Edge wins 2021 Royal Rumble. I had to decode this because I know how they sync up Royal Rumbles with Super Bowls. And Edge winning it, I think, is a fantastic sign for Tom Brady. So Edge wins Royal Rumble. Here he is. It was the last man standing. See him there in his red and black pants, staring up at the WrestleMania sign, which looks practically the same as Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo, the red and black and the skull theme. So I don't think that's by accident. The Royal Rumble was in Tampa, WrestleMania 36, which was hosted by Gronkowski, who currently plays for the Buccaneers, was supposed to be held in Tampa, but it was held in Florida at the Performance Center due to COVID. The fact that Gronk hosted it was just like a joke. I know he's friends with Mojo Rawley, who's basically a mediocre WWE superstar. But I told you they sync it all up, these WrestleManias and Royal Rumbles with major sporting events. So yeah, Edge winning it, I think, is going to be greatly significant for Tom Brady, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So Super Bowl connections, Edge wins this year's Royal Rumble, and the big number I see connected to it is the number 21. Edge equals 21 in two ciphers. Jesuit equals 21. And Edge is a massive Jesuit, and I think it's the Jesuit order behind all of these rituals, behind all of these professional sports. Just know how WWE, they finally admitted that they are sports entertainment, and the NFL won't do that, even though the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, the NHL is all sports entertainment. It's all rigged by the numbers, but they've yet to admit it. A win for Brady takes him to 7-3 in Super Bowls, and 73 is the 21st Prem, and it's Brady's 21st season in year 21 in the 21st century. So again, the 21 is hugely significant here. Edge or Adam Copeland was born in 1973, and if Brady wins this Super Bowl this Sunday, he's going to go 7-3. 21 is a reflection of 12, and Brady wears the number 12. Edge won the Royal Rumble on 131. January the 31st, and Super Bowl equals 131 in English ordinal. So some really interesting numbers here supporting Brady. Interesting numbers again. Edge is known as the R-rated superstar. I know that because I was a massive wrestling fan growing up, and Edge was one of my favorite superstars. The R-rated superstar equals 115. Tampa Bay came into the playoffs with an 11-5 record, like 115. Edge's finishing move is the spear. Roman Reigns headlined the main event and he retained the Universal title, and his finishing move is also the spear. Goldberg made his return against Drew McIntyre, and his finishing move is the spear, and the spear equals 38 and 43. 43-year-old Brady can get his 7th ring on the 38th day of the year, and he was born on the 3rd of August, which can be written 3-8. Edge defeated Randy Orton to win it, and Randy Orton was born April the 1st, like 41, and Super Bowl equals 41 in full reduction, and 20 plus 21 equals 41, and that's when the Super Bowl is going to be played, and that's when this Royal Rumble took place, 2021. Women's Royal Rumble winner, so I've got some connections here as well for Brady. Bianca Belair won the Women's Royal Rumble, and Bianca Belair equals 77. Tom Brady was born in 1977. Brady can win his 7th ring on the 7th. And from Brady's first career start, which was September the 30th, 2001, again for another 21, to the Super Bowl, February the 7th, 2021, is 7,070 days later. So another 77 there, because 0 has no value in gematria. Last man standing. Edge was the last man standing in the Royal Rumble, and he was the oldest wrestler to enter this year's Royal Rumble, and the second oldest to ever win it. The only person older was Vince McMahon, who won it at the age of 53. Edge won this Royal Rumble at the age of 47. Brady is the oldest quarterback to win a Super Bowl, and he did so at the age of 41. Remember how Super Bowl equals 41? He can better that if he wins on Sunday, as he will be 43 years old. Remember, GOAT equals 43. He's known as the GOAT. Florida equals 43. So many other significant words that equate to 43. As I mentioned, he defeated Randy Orton to win it. Edge defeated Orton. And Randy Orton equals 144, 54, 126, and 54. So Randy Orton's clearly a massive Jesuit. He's been incredibly successful. He's been involved in some really satanic storylines as well. His dad was a pro wrestler, Cowboy Bob Orton. So they keep it in the family. And when it was Edge against Orton, you probably would have put your money on Orton, but Edge came through, and Edge was the underdog. So will Brady be the last quarterback standing? We'll find out. So Steelers' Ben Roethlisberger wants to be the last old man standing among NFL player quarterbacks. This news was reported on the 7th of January for another 7. And Ben Roethlisberger is 38 years old. Brady going for his 7th ring on the 38th day of the year. So clearly Roethlisberger will not be the last old man standing, as his Steeler team got knocked out. Brady is up against Mahomes. So Mahomes is very young. As far as I'm aware, he's 25. So again, they throw these headlines out there, and it's not by accident. And as far as I'm aware, Roethlisberger wears the number 7 jersey as well. Royal Rumble and coronavirus connections. So let's end it with this. Chiefs came into the playoffs with a 14-2 record. Coronavirus equals 142. Royal Rumble equals 142. If Tampa win the Super Bowl, they'll end with a 15-5 season record. Coronavirus equals 155. Royal Rumble equals 155. And it could be a pandemic ritual. Royal Rumble equals 65. Roman Reigns equals 65. He headlined it and retained his title. Pandemic equals 65. And Bill Gates is 65 years old, the guy who foreshadowed the pandemic. So I did a really deep decode here. Edge winning it, and he was the oldest wrestler in the event, and all the connections here with being the last man standing. I don't think that's by accident. The spear, the geometry values of 38 and 43, I don't think that's by accident. The Gronk hosting WrestleMania 36, that wasn't by accident. They sync it all up. Remember, look at these WWs. Turn them sideways, you get a 33. Vince McMahon is a huge Freemason and Jesuit, an evil human being. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo, how it looks pretty much identical to the WrestleMania logo. How Edge wore red and black. There's so much, again. I'm not saying that this is a gimme for the Bucs, but I've been working on this for months, and I've put together so many connections for Brady getting his 7th ring. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're an NFL fan and a wrestling fan, you probably really enjoyed it. If I've missed anything, please leave a comment. And if you have any friends who might like my content, get them to subscribe, because the more people that see this content, the better, guys. So cheers, and let's see what happens this upcoming Sunday in Super Bowl 55.